have for that is Windows Super Server Sales. So this is for computer software, and this would be using that strategy. So you see right here, $100 off. Okay, $100 off. That's to try and get your attention. Okay, anybody cannot see it? All right. So that's that one. And does anybody remember the last one? I'll give you a clue as we wait. Remember the last type of persuasion strategy? Hmm? A clue? It does start with an R. See it? It's something that is factual, and people actually kind of study it to make sure it's close. Okay. Remember, we're not laughing at anybody. This is a strategy, so we're looking at one up here. Okay, that's okay. R-E. What do the scientists do?
Recycle.
Study.
Well, it's another word for study. Research. Very good. Okay. So this is another way to see. We'll put this one up here. To advertise. So it's research. This one is an ad that I found that once I go around, I'm going to read it while I go around, but tell me what you think it's advertising for. It says research has beaten polio. Research is beating HIV. And one day research will beat cancer. Very simple.
Hospital.
What's that?
Hospital.
Yeah, could be hospital, but look at the bottom line, Leo. What do you think this is an advertise for? Advertisement for?
For scientists. Cancer.
Who said that? Raise your hand, Ramsey. Did you say it?
Cancer.
Cancer. Okay, we all know that cancer is something that's a big thing in health, and everybody's trying to find a way to beat cancer. Okay, does anybody know anybody that's been affected by cancer?
I know too.
Yeah? Victor. Okay, your Uncle Wayne. Did he survive, or is he still battling it, or he died? Okay. So cancer, anybody else in this room? Your grandpa. Okay. Is he alive, or no? Okay, sorry about that.
I have two that I know. One, my dad's friend, he has cancer, but I don't think that he's fine. And then their aunt, she died from cancer.
Okay. Ramsey.
My sister's dad.
Your sister's friend, is she okay, or is she
Your sister's dad.
sister's friend? Okay.
My sister's dad.
Oh, your sister, was it cancer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, okay? That's, and so this is another, thanks for sharing, by the way. This is another persuasion strategy using research, and this one I'm gonna kind of tape off to the side here. Okay, very good job listening, you guys. Very good job. Now, I'm gonna read you a story, and what we're gonna do, you guys have to pay attention because in a little while, you're gonna be in a group with maybe 3 or 4 students, and I wrote this persuasion map on the board. So this is the same thing, but you're gonna be doing one after I read you a story. My first story we're gonna do together is about should marine mammals be in captivity? And we're gonna do this, it's called a persuasion map. We're gonna do it together, okay? And then I'm gonna hand one of these out within your group. Just like we played the game the other day, someone is gonna earn a reward as well today by trying to persuade the class whether candy is good or bad for you. Okay? That's gonna be your job. So you really need to pay attention to my story, okay? So, when you're doing a persuasion and when you're gonna map it out, because you're gonna be writing kind of from this, a paragraph together. And then you're gonna stand up and persuade the class. So, the introduction would be the claim, okay? I'm going to try to convince you that chocolate is healthy. That would be the introduction. For this one, it is, should marine mammals be in captivity? That is the claim. Okay? Then we're going to come up with 3 main reasons, okay? Listening to the story. You guys are going to help me. Then we have to have supporting facts. So we're going to have at least 3 underneath here, 2 or 3. And then we have a conclusion. Your conclusion is going to be kind of your last statement of why you think they should or shouldn't, okay? But before we start, how many of you think that marine mammals should be in captivity? That means, has anybody ever been to SeaWorld? Or, I can't think of the whale, is it Shamu that you've seen? They put on a show at SeaWorld where I think it's a big whale that does kind of shows and tricks. They're not in their natural environment. They keep them in a pool, and they're in much smaller confined areas. So some people believe that that's inhumane and they shouldn't do that. They think they should be in their natural setting, which is in the ocean. Okay? All right, listen up and listen in your head. If you need a piece of paper to jot down, if you hear a main reason why or why not they should, so you can help me write this and fill this out. But if you don't need it, you can just remember, that's fine too. Does anybody need a piece of paper and a pencil?
They
No?
should have them.
What's that?
They should have those.
Okay. It's gonna go much quicker and we'll kind of get to the bottom of this. So, you don't need to jot down much, you just need to listen, and then we need to come up with 3 reasons and supporting facts. You know what's really important in this activity? There's a difference between our main reason, the 3, and the facts, okay? All right, here we go. Everybody listen. Should marine mammals be in captivity? In my opinion, there's no doubt that marine mammals should not be held in captivity. Marine mammals are a part of nature and should not be bought, sold, or thrown into an aquarium. I believe that they have the right to be kept in their natural environment. Here's where you're going to need to listen and jot down. You guys have paper? I have many convincing reasons to support my opinion. Captivity causes many health problems. Did you get that? In marine mammals, many tanks have water full of chemicals and bacteria. So as soon as you hear the main idea, then the next probably couple sentences are going to be the facts for that one. So let's do that one together here. What was the first main reason?
Well, it would be bad for them because of what can be inside, like cages or whatever you would consider it.
Okay, so what could we call that? Could be, I'll read it again. Captivity causes many health problems.
Yeah.
Health problems. Okay, so that's your main reason 1. Okay, now the supporting facts are right after that. Many tanks have water full of chemicals. Bacteria that result in blindness and many skin problems in dolphins and other marine mammals. Marine mammals in captivity die from pneumonia, ulcers, and other stress-related diseases. Most of these helpless creatures suffer from boredom. Okay, so I went into the next kind of main reason. But what other facts did you guys hear for health problems? Oh, so that one's gonna go up here, okay? That's fine, I kinda, okay? I heard it over here, pneumonia, died from pneumonia. Any other, did you hear anything else? Skin problems? Anything else you heard that deals with health problems or health issues? Okay, anything else? Ulcers, did you hear that? Does anybody know what an ulcer is?
No.
Humans can get them too, we can get them too. Does anybody know? Ulcers, it happens in your stomach. Upset stomach can cause kind of a wearing on your stomach lining.